Good morning from Bimini, Bahamas, Virgin Voyages private island.
So first we went to the galley for breakfast. Here you can see the different bagel options and they have plenty of different toppings, but I opted for a croissant breakfast sandwich and the French toast. And we were lucky enough to be on a sailing where the CEO of Virgin Voyages, the CMO, and COO were all on board, so they hosted this fireside chat. So here's a snippet of how it went.
No kids was, I mean, at the time, I think a fairly brave decision. We read all of the surveys, we read all of your Facebook posts, and we take what we can.
No, we actually do read all of your Facebook posts.
And then we headed to our room to just make sure we had everything because we were about to get off the ship. Here we are in the elevator, and yeah, we're ready to go. We have arrived at Bimini. The waves are crashing pretty hard, so you may not even be able to hear me. Huh, Alex? The waves are hitting.
They are.
Look at that. And of course, our beautiful Valiant lady. And then to get to the beach club by Virgin Voyages, you are going to have to hop on this tram. So that's what we did. So this was our first time going to the beach club at Bimini by Virgin Voyages, but this is the map and we decided to go to the right. So here we are just taking a look at the private island. It was pretty windy, which we'll get into that later, but we're just checking it out. You see all the different beach chairs. There's a pool right there. And there are obviously a lot of people out already that claim their chairs. So we're just walking around, just seeing where we should go. We wanted to get some food because that is what our first mate told us to do since they started it like maybe right before we got there. And those were some of the showers. Like I said, you see people with the chairs. Those are some cabanas back there, which I believe you have to pay for either ahead of time for sure, or you can also pay for them there, but I'm pretty sure it's ahead of time. And then here we are making our way to the food. And yeah, like I said, it is pretty windy, but Alex had to use the bathroom. So I was like, okay, let's go to the bathroom. And they have these lockers and changing areas. So this is what one of them looks like. It's kind of like a smaller one where I guess you can just change into your swimsuit right there. And then I kept walking to see what this other one was. It was a bigger one and they also had a bench in there. So I'm not sure if it's like an accessible changing cabin, but either way, it's pretty cool that they offer that. I would just be nervous to use one if I didn't have someone standing outside to like make sure no one, a random stranger doesn't come to it. But I think it's just a really nice feature because I haven't seen that before. But like I said, they have all these lockers. We didn't use them because we knew we weren't going to get in the pool. And then I didn't record the bathroom because I didn't go in there. But here is a sink area. It is shared for both men and women. So yeah, that is how the bathroom looked, but now it is time to eat. And I am so happy that there wasn't really a line, but they have this menu here right there. You can see they have salads, main, sides, and they have the dessert. So we walked right up. Like I said, there was no line. So I was like, love this. And then you can see the menu up close and we were able to pick multiple things and you can kind of see them from the area where you're placing the order. So we're able to kind of like say point and what is that? And then we just grabbed that. But I think the food was really good, but the dessert, that rum cake, was the best. And then after we ate, we saw this cool sign. So I just recorded it. It would be a nice place to take a picture. And here is one of the pools. As you can see, there is no one in there, but they do have a net if you want to play some volleyball. Because like I said, it was really chilly. You can see the trees kind of swaying left and right. And I was not surprised that they had some hammocks, so that was pretty cool. You can see those cabanas over there once again, but it was super windy. The sun that we saw when we first got off the ship was no more. So we're like, hey, let's just keep on walking and see what we can do. We're probably just gonna chill and read a book at the beach, but we're just walking. And as you can see, there's just all these tables where people are able to eat. And I just like that it's really just a chill vibe. You can see that sign there has Beach Club 360, the Rockstar Retreat, and the Lagoon Bar. So the Rockstar area is separate. They do have like their own food. They have their own everything. And then you see right there that has more cabanas that I believe you have to reserve prior. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this would be so much fun if it were like more sunny and not a super chilly day. But we saw that they had this pretty cool like carpet thing that led to the beach was just really nice that you can, not have to walk on the sand. But as you can see, it looks like it's going to pour down. You see those clouds, there's not a slither of sun, but we are like, let's just walk out and find some chairs. So that's what we did. And we were just like, okay, we'll see how it goes. This should have been our sign that we should have left right then and there, but we did not. We went and sat down, but for a very short time. We were maybe at the beach chairs for 10 minutes before it started pouring and raining, so it was pretty hectic to get back to the ship, but that's what we did. So then I went to the room, changed so that I can do a workout, and this was my view from the treadmill, which I absolutely love seeing the ocean while I'm working out. It's just so nice. And then your girl was wiped out.
So I just did a treadmill run and I am too sweaty to lay on the hammock right now, but I'm about to grab some food, change, and then maybe get on the hammock and cool down.
So I didn't get on the hammock right then, but we went to the galley to get some food. This is the Hush Hush special of the day, which was a sweet potato bun and fried chicken. I didn't like the bun, but the chicken was good. And then I got a side salad and played some more pickleball.
What make you sit?
And even though we weren't hungry, I just wanted to go to the dock because I've heard so much about it. But on the way there, you'll see the juice place where they have the fresh squeezed juices that you can use your bar tab on or, of course, pay. And then this is the dock. They have like a Mediterranean menu. So like I said, I was not hungry. We already ate so much, but we still just wanted to check it out. And that's what we did. And then, of course, I mentioned the hammock. I ended up on that hammock for at least an hour because it was our last day on board. And then later on, we had dinner at the wake. This bread, y'all, so good. And I had to get some clam chowder again, like I did for the brunch on the first day when we had a sea day. And then this was what we got for our main course. We got a lot of food. We weren't even able to eat everything. The asparagus was good. I thought the mushrooms were good. And this was my dessert. It's like a lemon dessert. And that was it. We had an early morning, so we were one of the first people to debark, which, as you can see, it is such an easy process